Yes, like Shri Jubil Kushal Member of Parliament.
मैम सेट पे
Yes, domestic. Domestic plus people export also.
But what is the medium?
Through contact, online and through contact.
चलिए मैम
This is an NGO in Samba, Krish Jyoti NGO. These people have been working there, they have a hospital, they do lot of work.
ये सब पनीर आइटम्स हैं।
हाँ, ये पनीर है, ये कलाड़ी है, ये मिल्क केक है।
ओह,
हम डोगरी में इसको पलंग त्रोड़ भी बोलते हैं वहाँ डोगरी भाषा में। ये हमारे और ये दूध है।
these are handmade or
सर मैम ट्रेडिंग
trading?
Finance under day.
ऊपर करता हाँ ऐसे
Under this.
And where do you source your essential oil?
I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Not from UP.
ये प्लास थोड़ी करेगा
कुछ बोलेंगे कि नहीं?
हाँ जी
बोलिए ना।
बताइए क्या प्रोडक्ट है? पश्मीना शाल
हाँ ऐसा बोल शिमला शाल
ये लोकल मुरब्बा है, इसके साथ में कहानी है, मतलब नहीं है, अचार के साथ ये भी इससे तो दोस्तों भी नया इम्प्रूवमेंट होगी, उसमें 20 लाख का हो गया है, 10 लाख का
Yes, madam, we manufacture all types of welding detectors. All types. Northern India mein is one of the unit we having manufacture all the welding detectors. First welding wire, it's automatic, and nails.
But where is your unit?
Jammu in Jammu district, main Sabat.
And is it only J&K market or
market J&K.
you don't sell it in Punjab?
Outside we can't compete, madam.
You can't.
In every state we can't compete. So we have one request for you. If there is any discount, I mean, tax paid, that would be a very good incentive for us.
Or raw material you can get, herbal or anything.
Ma'am, right now, initially it was very difficult to do marketing. We tried, but we failed. Thereafter, what we did was we tied up with some European companies for the product development. We set up that facility in Jammu.
But why do you get Australian tea tree? You can't get an equivalent of that in India?
Ma'am, these are the 25 brands for whom we are working in India,
Oh.
and we are exporting also to Canada now. And
Make it here, इधर मेरा बना दे।
सर मेरा नाम दुर्गारीलाल शर्मा है। एक बड़ी बार उन्होंने एक फैक्ट्री थोड़ी क्लोज हो गई थी, वहाँ 20 वर्कर काम करते थे, मैं वहाँ सुपरवाइजर। देन मैंने डिसाइड किया वो जितने भी एम्प्लॉई थे अपनी फैक्ट्री लगाई। PMGP की स्कीम से मैंने 20 लाख रुपया फर्स्ट लोन लिया उसको।
Very good afternoon. Madam, on the behalf of bankers, also. I also send my thanks to university staff and other people, cooperation and the international border, the rural area, to be here with us by blessing. Your kind person for your gracious presence and vision statement. This inspiring role will further boost the banker operating the duty of J&K.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to you all.
To Honorable Lieutenant Governor. We also have with us here, lead me from darkness to light. Light something, the good and the auspicious.
It's almost 1/3 which is twice as much as any the national average country is what it is. This should have been 3,60,000 crores. We will very, very soon at least double the economy of GA.
Push Gupta of KK Floor Mills to please come on the stage.
I request Mr. Vinod
Private Limited to please come on the stage.
Mr. Vinay Agarwal of Deco Shoes Private Limited, financed by Mr. Devinder, Mr. Puneet Sharma of Devinder Iron and Steel Company.
E-laying of the E-foundation stone. Launched under Mission Youth Initiative in collaboration with J&K Bank for empowerment of young women entrepreneurs of J&K.
Provide the financial assistance in Kashmir Valley up to 15 lakhs for purchase of new shikaras as well as repair and renovation of houseboats and shikara. May I request our Honorable Finance Minister to please inaugurate the business unit of J&K Bank at Baghdad.
Button.
Rural self-employment training institutes are playing their role to mitigate unemployment.
May I request our Honorable Famullah.
Member of Parliament, also the Chief Secretary, Special Chief Secretary, and all officials on the dais, invited guests, and beneficiaries of various programs of the Government of India. It gives me immense pleasure to be here at a time when Jammu Kashmir is going through a rapid developmental phase. Honorable Lieutenant Governor was kind enough and he took this opportunity to elaborate on the detailed planning which has gone in for bringing an overarching difference across various sectors, so that for one or the other reason, the development which was denied to very many sections of Jammu and Kashmir are now reached out to and also make up for what has not happened for several years in such a speedy and efficient manner. More important is speedy and efficient as well as transparent manner. So since after 2019, we are seeing the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir go through a rapid progression. Projects which have been waiting for a long time are getting rapidly implemented. Sections of societies which have never had the opportunity of receiving any assistance from the government are getting it. And genuine business which can be conducted, which had no other way of getting or accessing credit, are also being provided credit. Schemes which in the rest of the country saw people in the lower rung, the poorer sections, benefit from collective infusion of credit through farmer producer organization or self-help groups are now seeing the light of the day in J&K, as a result of which people see that they may be small, but they can also access some kind of help from the government and credit from the banks. The various designed programs which have been listed out, I'm sure today in the media I shall be distributing the complete, in fact an exhaustive list of all the programs, whether it is Mudra scheme, whether it is Stand Up, whether it is the Emergency Credit Guarantee Scheme, which gave a lot of MSMEs some kind of assistance during the Corona period, are all listed out to show how efficiently the administration in J&K ensured that every one of the government scheme, Government of India scheme, every one of the credit programs, every one of the social security schemes are brought to the ground level. So the difference between administrations lies in the way the execution of programs happen. And to the credit of the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha ji, I would like to say he has been literally the engine in the front and pulled the entire system, the governance mechanisms, the various institutions which are in Jammu and Kashmir to deliver on the ground. And that is what we are seeing today, for the people also to feel that in Srinagar, Lieutenant Governor, when he spoke, he referred to that. I had a very inspiring interaction with women entrepreneurs. I wished I had more time to listen to the rest of them as well. Very clear and confident story of when help reaches them, when hand-holding happens, difference is seen on the ground. Women from all sections were there to speak about their levels of support that they've reached, supports that have reached them, and as a result of which confidence comes in, businesses improve. So the Chief Secretary, when he spoke about the size of J&K's economy and assured before you that he will double it by the next few years, it is not just going to be a dream somewhere in the air. It is a realizable dream. Women are showing the way. When help has reached them, rural women, not so very well learned women, or even people who have gone into unknown areas of activity till such time recently, such activities were not even in the realm for women to think of. Now all those are opening up. Now, when I use this interaction with women entrepreneurs in Srinagar to explain this to you, I'm probably narrating a story which is your own. The kind of people who have received assistance now in the hands of Honorable Governor or Lieutenant Governor or even from the Member of Parliament's hand just speaks how the new policy for developing Jammu and Kashmir, which has been given by the Honorable Prime Minister, PM Development Program, the schemes which are actually making a difference. A lot of people are wanting to come and set up industry, benefit from the package. I would invite more number of you to come forward to set up businesses in J&K. And of course, more activities at the ground will attract people from everywhere else also to come and partner with you. I will certainly underline this fact that when people partner with you, they are not going to displace you, they are not going to remove you, they are going to come in with strengths. You have your strengths. You need also more help from resources coming from banks and elsewhere. Today, banks alone cannot bring in that kind of equity for activities here. So I would think the more number of ground level activities will lift the economy to such an extent, it may draw people to come in and participate along with you for building the strengths of J&K's economy. I need not assure again that the development of J&K in every aspect, and I can see some of those specific programs which the Lieutenant Governor has designed, have gone in favor of health and education. World Bank or multilateral funding are all now being pulled through an agency which takes care of, economic revival of J&K, and that is also making a difference. And that is going to help in education, which means it will have immediate collateral benefits for families because they can access better education, they can access better health, and with that, the soft power of the state gets strengthened. So I would think it is important for two-way participation, good schemes from the government, good delivery from the government, and good participation from the people are all equally required. From my side, I'll ensure that, I was mentioning to the Lieutenant Governor, I will ensure that more bank activities take place in J&K. Banks which have more liquidity to come out and extend credit for the people so that they are helped in the process of setting up their businesses will happen. I'll ensure more of the public sector banks come here. I would like to see greater presence of banks in all the districts so that every person who wants to access credit, every person who has a workable idea should have banking facilities provided to him. That way he's able to reach better markets as well. So on the banking side, we will make greater effort for bringing in greater credit to the state. Credit outreach, of course, has been a good success of a program all over the country, and particularly in J&K, which so thirsts for more and more resources. As regards budgetary support, I have had quite a lot of discussion with the Lieutenant Governor. I shall have the Chief Secretary also participate with officials in Ministry of Finance well in time this time, so that in the new budget, if there is anything that we have to work out specifically for the state, we will definitely do, because there is one line which Honorable Prime Minister repeats: India's growth story, India's GDP growth, India's planning for a better, robust economy. All that will not be as good as you expect it to be unless every state progresses. If just one state lags behind, your growth story itself will be pulled down, is something which the Honorable Prime Minister has repeated several times to us, and I can see that the importance of that statement. And J&K should not be left in a slower pace of growth, and I would ensure, working together with the administration here, budgetary and also banking and any other support that we need to give will be extended so that you also catch up with the rest of us, rest of all India, so that we move forward and the benefits of such a development reaches all and every citizen. There is one word of assurance which I certainly would want to give you. As much as we generously, all of us will have to put in our resources to make the state work well in a transparent process. Any wrongdoing which has happened in the banks, any loans which have been taken and not repaid till now, I am sure our systems will work in such a way that wrongdoers and the monies which had been taken away will all be brought back. That is what is happening in the entire country. You would have seen in newspapers, banks' non-performing assets, the NPAs of banks, had been a cause for worry as soon as in 2014 when Prime Minister Modi came to power. In order to bring the NPAs down, there were specific formulations which we call as the 4 R's. Recognize the NPA, address them, resolve them, recapitalize the bank, and make sure there are reforms in banking sector. As a result of which the NPAs have come down today. Not only are they coming down so that the banks don't need to do any more provisioning for those bad accounts, but those who took the loans, let it to become an NPA and didn't pay back the taxpayers' money, which is what is in the banks, we as a government have actively pursued them, whether they are in this country or whether they've gone away from India, and ensured that their properties are attached, ensured that the properties are through a legal process sold or auctioned out, and those monies have been paid back to the banks. That shall continue to happen. And irrespective of where the NPA holders are, and irrespective of where their accounts were, every NPA shall be pursued actively so that the money which has been taken away from the banks' monies are taxpayers' money. And that shall apply to J&K as well. We shall get back every money which has been taken from the bank and not serviced. It will come back to the banks. I want to assure the people of Jammu that this state will now be a lot more transparently governed. Banking will be available for each one of us, and taxpayers as well will be honored. And that is why in the taxation regime of India, we have brought in faceless system so that there are no discretions when there are face-to-face interactions. And there is one new principal commissioner's post for income tax being created. I understand that one of our members, Anuja Sarangi from the CBDT, is here to personally see what is happening. Yesterday in the program, I had the chairman of both the boards, CBDT and CBIC, so that we are able to service the people of Jammu and Kashmir better, both in the GST and indirect tax matters and also in the direct tax matters. So without taking much more time from you, I assure you the Government of India will work in close coordination with the Jammu Kashmir administration to ensure not just the PM development package, but every scheme which Government of India launches is also brought to J&K, and every such scheme will benefit every beneficiary who so deserves to be served. So with these words, I thank you very much for having patiently heard what I had to say. Jai Hind.